Hi there everybody, it's UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator Halsey here from slimandstylish.stampingup.net, and a special hello from Squirty. He's come and join me on my craft table today because I'm playing with the Turtle Friends bundle. Shock horror, it's his favourite set. I wonder why. Yeah, look, there's you. He's making a card today for one of my members of my team. It's her birthday coming up. In fact, by the time this video goes live, her birthday should have passed. But she's Auntie Karen to Squirty, so we're making her a birthday card featuring his set. We don't really know what we're doing yet, do we, Squirt? But we do know he's going to feature on it, and he wants to use the Forever Friends as well as the Happy Birthday. What I did get out, because I don't know, I got actually out Create with Friends because that has Forever Friends on as well, but bigger. So I didn't know if that was too small and we might want a bigger feature. We just thought we'd see where we're going. And at the moment, I can tell you right now, Squirt is trying to eat my blends. Look, I don't know whether you can see if I just tilt the camera perhaps slightly. Bless him. So I think we're going to be playing with Daffodil Delight because that's obviously what he's selected for his colour. Let me just move him off the table before he does any damage. Bless him. I just worry that when I get involved in my crafts, if I'm not paying attention to him, he might try and walk off the table. I'd never forgive myself. So at the moment, he's parading around the floor. So let's get started. I'm using a piece of 10.5 centimetre by 14.85 centimetre to get started, and I've also got some scrap Whisper White just here. Grab that because the big one we can punch out using the punch, so I don't want to use my pre-cut card, I want to use some separate. So let's get started on that. So we'll ink him up, get some Memento ink and pop him onto a D size block. Bless. Squirt's just sitting now looking at the table like, I was up there, put me back up. So I'm just going to stamp him out. Oh, isn't he gorgeous? A couple of sort of my sister team members know that I name the animals in my stamp sets. So they send me messages whenever I buy a stamp set that's got an animal in it and ask for its name. Obviously, Squirt and I have called him Squirt because that just fits. So I'm going to colour him in first. We've got this lovely shell detail that's going to go on top, but I'm going to pop some colour on him first. So I'm going to use light mossy meadow, I think. Yeah, that's a good colour for it. Just go around the whole shell with that. I'm not doing it neat because I'm going to come in and do some blending between some other colours. I just want to pop a base on there first, and this is just his shell colour. Okay, so dark mossy meadow. So I'm going to use a dark mossy meadow over on this side like that. And then I'm going to grab a slightly lighter colour, so dark old olive. And see, it's just got that bit of brightness it's going to add to it. So I'm just going to blend that colour out slightly. And finally, I'm going to get light old olive and whiz over the top of that. If you can hear that scratching, Squirt's just made his way into my box for the post office. So I have a big box that's got all my post for the weekend. It's got my colour clubs that will be going out. It's got a couple of team gifts in there for my lovely team members. I do monthly recognition and things like that. That's all in there, my customer gifts. And Squirt has literally just gone headfirst into that box. So if any of you unwrap your gifts and you find a tortoise, you know where he's come from. So I've got dark crumb cake and light crumb cake. I'm going to use the dark around the head of Squirt. Actually, I'll tell you what, it's quite apt because my customer thank you cards this month are strawberries. I'm using the sweet strawberry set, and Squirt loves eating strawberries. So he's probably looking at the cards thinking, why don't these taste right? Mind you, saying that, I always thought strawberries was his favourite fruit. We keep them for sort of, I don't give them him every day, but I do often on the weekly shop, just picking up a couple of those sort of lunch packs of little strawberries, and he nibbles his way through them and he loves them. But last week they hadn't got strawberries, and I didn't really know. I know he likes grapes and stuff, but he has those daily. So I thought, well, what am I going to get him for his treat? So I bought him some blueberries, and I didn't know whether he would like them or not. That was a complete gamble, and I put them out. Oh my gosh, they were gone in seconds. He loved them. So there you are. Tortoises like blueberries. Right, so I've got my Mossy Meadow ink, and I'm going to ink up the shell. There we go. There's Squirt. What do you reckon? Is it a true likeness? Oh, ivory. I'm just going to grab the ivory blends, and I'm just going to do his little toenails just there. Like that. Right, let's punch him out. Oh, I love that. I think it's gorgeous. Right. I'm going to get the little one, because look at the little one's got a little smile on his face. I'm going to do pretty much the same. But I'm actually... Oh, hang on. That's the sleepy one. That's not the smiley one. So you've got the smiley one, which is going in that direction, and the sleepy one going in that direction. I am going to do the same with that one, and I'm going to pop them onto the card. But before I do that, I want to actually work out how I'm having my card. So I think I am going to go with the big friends. To me, it's going to be the focal point of the card. This is lovely, Friends Forever for a little sentiment, but I just want it really big. And I'm going to get a piece of basic white cardstock that is the exact same width as the one I've got. So this is 10.5 centimetres, and I'm just going to chop that down to about 2 inches, so 5 centimetres. So that will go nicely across the card. So on that one, I've got Friends and I've got Forever already out. Let me put them onto some blocks. Okay. So what colour am I going to do you? I feel you should be a greeny colour, but I'm not sure if Mossy Meadow is too No, it's not too dark. We're going to go with Mossy Meadow. It's the colour I've done Squirty. It fits for me. So let's ink that up. Friends on. Isn't that a gorgeous font? Doesn't that just look lovely? Oh, I tell you what I like as well. I didn't actually do that on purpose, but hopefully you can see. I've got an ombre effect. So when I stamped it down, I've obviously pushed more on the F and the D, and I've got more colour there. And I love that ombre effect. Didn't even know I could do that. I'm dead chuffed with that one. So then Friends. Forever, is that kind of in the middle? It looks it to me. I will be 2 seconds. Sorry, Squirter was trying to get back out the box he'd buried himself in. So what they should say, you never work with children or animals, bless him. Right, let's continue. So Friends Forever, that's going to go there. Squirt can go on the bottom, just there. And feel we want a little squirt. Oh, does little squirt? Oh, little squirt might fit on there. No, he doesn't. Right, let's work this card out. So I know I want little squirt. Friends Forever, there. Little squirt's going at the top. He's going to be walking along here. New thought, because you know, I like lots of new thoughts. Stamp little squirt there. And I've got his little shell. I'm going to do exactly the same colours actually that I did previously. So what did we do? We did ivory on his little toenails. Working my way backwards, we did dark crumb cake around his neck. You've guessed it, the fussy cutting's coming up. I want a little punch that's for his size. That would be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? Okay, and then I started off with light Mossy Meadow, didn't I? So let's cover the shell with light Mossy Meadow again. I then went with dark Mossy Meadow towards the edge of the shell. And then dark Old Olive over that, and then I tied it all in with light Old Olive, if I remember correctly. If not, it'll just be a slightly different shade of tortoise, but I think that's what I did. And his little shell. Like that, there we go. Right, fussy cutting time. It's not too difficult a shape to fussy cut actually. I'm being a bit bratty wanting a small punch, I realise. I just like punches. I mean, I like my dies. I do like my dies, but I much prefer just a simple punch. go. That's where he's going, right. Happy birthday. And that's going to be lined up and go directly onto the card down the bottom there. And I'm going to do that just in memento. And I've got some little hearts in here, so I'm going to grab the little hearts. And I'm going to use Mossy Meadow hearts. Very unusual Mossy Meadow hearts, but we're having them. I'm just going to pop those around the happy like that. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm also going to take those and put them around the end of Friends up there. Oh, I like that. That looks quite cute. Okay. So we can put the Friends Forever there. We can put Squirt there, Baby Squirt there. Oh, I think that's going to be a really lovely card. Do I want some ribbon on it? I think I do. So I'm going to take some of our white ribbon. And you know what? I was going to colour it Mossy Meadow actually, because you can colour it this with your blends. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I do. I want to. Okay, so let me find my light Mossy Meadow. A piece of scrap paper. And I'm just going to colour this. So this is the crinkled seam binding. And you can colour this any colour. You can do this with your blends, you can do this with your Stampin' Write markers. You know, you can actually do this in the ink pad. You can grab a little bag and you can put some refill into the little bag and you can scrunch the ribbon into there. There's lots of different ways to colour this to the exact colour that your project is using. So I reckon that's about enough. So I want this to go about there. Let me just grab some tape. Run that over. Around. Okay, that's going to go over the top of that. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. Now, do I want a bow? I've got enough for a bow, or I've got enough for a twist. I don't think I do. I've got enough for one, but I don't want one. So, dimensionals now. So yeah, I have quite a few team members. We've got a really nice little group, and we're all just good friends as well outside of crafting, which is really nice. So we've made sort of like a little crafting community. But Karen, who I'm making this for, she's Tilly Crafts, by the way, over on YouTube. She also has a blog. She's a lovely crafter. She's a lot more detailed crafting than me. So I think I'm quite a simplistic crafter, especially sort of against the very detailed and gorgeous projects that Karen does. You can always go and check her bits out. But she's become sort of an adopted aunt to Squirt. So I'm just running out of glue, so I'm going to use some Tombow instead. I'm sticking this completely flat on the card. There we go, friends forever. It's going to go up there. And do I want him? No, I want him flat. So where's my Tombow? I was just using that. Ooh, it's a nice blobber Tombow. Friends forever. Love it. So I'm just going to grab some embellishments now. You know what, I've got these. These are the new in colour dots. And this colour here is our Evening Evergreen, so it's not Mossy Meadow. But I don't think it's that obvious. And I'm just going to grab a couple of those and I'm just going to pop a spray of them around these hearts down here. I'm going to pop another one with the spray of hearts up there. And there is the end of the card. Should we get Squirty and see what he thinks? So here we are, Squirty. What do you think? Card for Auntie Karen? Hey? I don't think he's very impressed. They're not me. It's first thing in the morning, so he's got lots of beans and energy. So he's been doing laps around the craft room since I got him out of the box, bless him. There we go. I hope you enjoyed the card. Everything I have used today, other than obviously Squirt, is available from www.slimandstylish.stampinup.net. Hope to see you all again soon. Have a lovely day. Say goodbye to everybody, Squirty. Say goodbye. Bye, everyone. Have a lovely day. I hope you've enjoyed today's project. All items that I have used on this video are available to purchase from my store, www.slimandstylish.stampinup.net. Alternatively, if you would like a copy of our catalogues, please send me an email to slimandstylish@live.co.uk or leave me a comment below and I'll get in touch with you. I upload regular content to this channel, so if you do enjoy watching my tutorials, please make sure that you have subscribed and rang the bell to get notifications when new videos go live. Thank you for joining me and have a lovely day.